It's been dubbed the battle for the wooden spoon. Two of the bottom place sides desperate for a win tonight to avoid the title no one wants. Brisbane and West Coast have been the league's most successful sides in the past 20 years, but this season there's no reward for coming last. Nick Natanui was desperate to get his side off to a flying start. But it was teammate Matt Priddis that obliged.
30 from goal, pokes it towards goal, and they finally get the opening goal.
The Lions showing early signs of why they are spoon contenders.
A shocking drop of the football.
Quentin Lynch was spectacular with a major from outside 50.
Lynch with the long roost from 52. Magnificent.
The visitors looking to their skipper for some much-needed inspiration.
Hits it nicely and bent it through.
The ball was constantly fumbled in the midfield. A contested mark by Adcock, a rare highlight in the first quarter.
And that's a brilliant grab, Adcock.
The Lions looked threatening up forward.
He likes it off the boot. The Brisbane Lions in front.
West Coast adding a little magic of their own.
And he gets there, hands, Lacroix, off hands, rolls it, tumbles it. How good is he?
An impressive tap from Rockcliffe handed Banfield a goal. Brisbane dominating the second term.
Bends it beautifully.
He's got it.
That's awesome to watch.
Kobe Stevens gave the Eagles some hope, kicking his first goal in only his second game.
And he'll remember that for a long, long time.
But the crowd was eerily quiet as the prospect of West Coast's first wooden spoon was slowly becoming reality. Brisbane taking an 18-point lead into half-time. Tensions rose at the start of the second half when the Lions were penalised for holding the ball. Scott Selwood wasted no time in making the most of the opportunity.
Big steps here toward goal and rams it through, and the perfect start for the West Coast.
And suddenly the Eagles were back in the match. Brad Shepherd levelling the scores.
Shepherd to tie the scores, rolls it towards goal, and the crowd's alive.
It was then goal for goal between the two sides. Mark Lacroix reaffirmed his spot in the Coleman medal tally with his second.
He is one of the best kicks going around.
It would make it 60 goals, 24. That's how accurate he is, and by a whisker. Got it.
A cloud still hung over West Coast's accuracy.
It's his knee and then up into the peak.
But the umpire seemed to be on their side.
Oh, he's pinged him for it.
You're joking.
There was a worrying moment for Brisbane fans when their skipper went down, but he stayed on the field. It might not have been such a good idea, though, the skipper denying Todd Banfield a goal.
Oh, Brownie, no. You had to let that go, Brownie.
Andrew Strike making the Lions pay for their mistake.
Argue on Lacroix, runs into trouble. Strike needs to nail it, does nail it. West Coast Eagles in front.
With 1 point the difference in the dying seconds, there was only one man that could turn the game around. Enter Jonathan Brown.
It all rests with the greatest. Hits it low, bends it back. He's got it.
The Lions celebrating a 5-point victory. West Coast almost certainly winning their first ever wooden spoon.
Real battle, and we just need to. We want to dig deep for this last month, and not think of the holidays, and start building for next year. So it was, a great conference build. The boys have been fantastic, but the words and the good training only go so far. Eventually, you need a result.
Lisa Brougham, Big Pond Sport.